there, kids. Oh, it is so nice to see you again. I hope you'll excuse me. I was just having a bit of a sad moment, but it really is lovely that you've come to visit me again. You know, I think your company will help me feel a little better, and we can have another story time with Nana Alex. Story time with Nana Alex. Oh, and you know what else would really help me feel better? Lunette? Oh, hi, Kitty. Good girl. Yes, I need her to sit with me while I tell you this story. Do you remember a few weeks ago I was telling you about my very special perfume bottle that was a gift from my mother? Well, I'm sad to say, the perfume bottle is no more. Well, I'll tell you what happened. I wasn't watching where I was going after I told you all about it, and I tripped over little Lunette here. I know, she was just as flabbergasted as I was by the whole situation. So I tripped, my precious bottle of perfume fell onto the floor and smashed into a million tiny pieces. Oh, now the whole house smells like perfume, which is nice, but I'm just so sad that perfume bottle is broken. I wonder if anything like this has ever happened to you before. If you've ever lost or broken something that was really special, well, it's not a very good feeling now, is it? Well, it sure does help to have someone around to listen and make me feel better. Yes, that's right, Lunette. Thank you kids, too, for being such good listeners here in this moment of sadness. You know, this all reminds me of a story I read about Jesus in the Bible. You see, Jesus had a lot of friends. We all have seen that. And two of his friends were sisters named Mary and Martha. They were lovely ladies, and they had a brother named Lazarus. Well, Jesus was really good friends with all three of them. One day, Jesus went to visit Mary and Martha and found that they were both crying, just like you found me. In fact, a whole bunch of neighbors were there with them, gathering about, trying to help them feel better because, well, I'll tell you, something very terrible happened. Their brother Lazarus had passed away. When Mary and Martha saw that Jesus had arrived, Martha went over to meet him, but her sister Mary stayed inside, too sad to even talk to Jesus. Martha came out and said, "Jesus, where were you? Why weren't you here? If you were here, none of this would have happened. Lazarus would have still been with us. I know you could have saved him." Well, Jesus felt so much love for his friends. The Bible even says that Jesus cried with them, and he comforted Martha, telling her not to worry because her brother would come back to life again, since Jesus is the one who gives life to all. I know. I can only imagine how Jesus' words comforted Martha that day. It's really beautiful to think that whenever we're sad, Jesus shows us that he cares for us, he cries with us, and he's there to comfort us too. Just like how you were here to comfort me about my perfume bottle. And you too, Lunette. Yes, you helped me feel so much better. You know, sometimes what we need is a good friend to be with us in our times of sadness, and other times we can be that friend to others. Well, children, thank you again for being here with me today. Even though I was a bit teary and sad, you stuck by me, and I really appreciate that. Well, I think we need to do something a little lighter to lift my spirits. Maybe I'll bake some cookies or read a good book, and I really do hope I'll see you again for Storytime with Nana Alex.